I had been looking for the place in Chitta Peninsula where we could see Mount Fuji. Finally, I could found it at the most tip of Chitta Peninsula. The place had a deep connection with our hometown through some 2,000 years old legend. Next to the Mount Fuji observation pad, there is a small shrine called Hazu Jinja. It enshrines Lieutenant General of the Eastern Japan expedition of Prince Yamato Takeru. I wonder if Mount Fuji was the best landmark to lead a fleet of ships to eastern Japan. By the order of Emperor, the prince had to execute the eastern Japan expedition. At the time of the expedition, the prince visited our hometown. In addition to the fleet recruited along Kolomogawara Bay, Princess Ototachibana and her father followed the expedition. At the time of the expedition, the prince visited the village along Kolomogawara Bay called Ikuji. There, by tapping rocks with the edge of his bow, he found a fountain springing up under the rocks. The spring water was used for a long time, and its site still remains as illustrated. The fleet recruited along Kolomogawara headed to eastern Japan through Kolomogawara and Mikawa Bay. On the way to eastern 12 countries near Mount Fuji, the prince was trapped and surrounded by raging flames. He could manage to get through the crisis by cutting off grasses by the divine sword and igniting the backfire with the flint stones bestowed from his aunt at Ise Shrine. When the fleet left the port, the sea was golden and calm. Suddenly, the sea got rough and rough, crossing the channel of Uraga. The fleet was almost to being sunken. The fleet feared that they had taken divine anger. Then Princess Ototachibana committed to sacrificing herself to calm the divine anger. According to the legend, the princess sat on a mat made of many layers of sedges, skins, and silk cloths on the roaring waves. And she sank into the sea. The comb of the princess followed the fleet and finally reached Kolomogawara Bay. Lieutenant Tate Inadane drowned on the way back to the home port. Prince Yamato Takeru was able to successfully complete the mission.